Halito, Halito. Peace and blessings. Early this morning, and I decided to come on. Good morning, peace and blessings. Halito, Halito, Halito. To all of my melanated copper Indian family out there, how you doing? Halito, Halito. This is the Chief, Peanut Nola 504. And I've been meaning to do this topic. I've been meaning to talk about this topic. One of the reasons I've been wanting to talk about, how you doing, son baby in the house? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Willie Hare in the house? How you doing, Halito? Halito, peace and blessings. Shout out when you're coming in the chat, let me know what location you are in. Let me know what location you are in this morning. Let me know what location you're in. If you're in New York, if you're in Philadelphia, if you're in Louisiana, if you're in Mississippi, if you're in Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, let me know what city you in. Or Indianapolis, where this story is at. Okay, yes, yes, we got an Indiana person, and it's amazing that this topic is about your city. It's amazing that this topic is about your city. And y'all got to excuse the bags. I'm a truck driver. I just got my ass up, and I have been meaning to talk about this topic. How you doing, Monroe? Monroe in the house. My boot camp clique. My boot camp clique. That's my brother from the boot. How you doing? Peace and blessings. How you doing? We got indigenous. How you doing? We got some people coming in this morning. We got some our early birds out there. Peace and blessings to you guys. Peace and blessings. We got DB, yeah, we got the Philly. Philly is in the house. How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Peace and blessings. I'm in Georgia as I speak right now. I am in the midst of Atlanta and McDonough, Georgia. I had delivered last night, and I will be on my way to Alabama. Then I will be going to South Carolina. So it is what it is. We got Columbus, South Carolina in the house. How you doing, Halito? To you, family. Halito to you. Peace to nature. Peace to nature. Peace to all people that believe in nature. If you are a nature fanatic, this is the growing season. This is the time where you get your seeds and start putting, depending on where you live. If you're in the South, you can start putting seeds in the ground because they are growing as we speak. If you are in the South, okay? Probably having a little bit more hard time. Where we at? Cherokee, Cherokee, Cherokee. We got Kyle. Kyle is in Columbus, Ohio. That's Kyle. Okay, how you doing? Peace and blessings to all the melanated people out there, to everybody, even if you ain't melanated. Peace and blessings to you. Um, this topic is a disturbing topic. We talking about this young man Malik, half face, half fear, half face, whatever his name is, but his name is Malik, and I'm gonna go with his first name, Malik. Okay, this man is Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. He's born and raised Indianapolis, Indiana, and this is a tragedy. This is when stimulus going bad. This is when stimulus goes bad. We got some people that act like they never had money before. We got people who act like they never had a little couple of dollars. The government throws a couple of dollars at people and people go crazy. People go crazy over little money. Over little money. This young man 25 years old, and his life will be thrown away because he decides to murder several people, including injuring young people, murdered. This sucker here was jealous because of his girlfriend. He felt like his girlfriend, the baby mama, was gonna get all of the money. It's crazy. A little money, but big problems. That's how bad people have been off in this country. This is how deplorable things have been in this country. Where then we got people out here that are murdering people over senseless dollars. And this man not only, attempted to kill his girlfriend, he murdered because his girlfriend is in critical condition. Now, this his girlfriend family, and as I was reading, multiple people in his family were, in the young lady family was murdered by this demon. This brother is a demon. What possesses you to go murder all of them people over some damn stimulus check? Some of you guys never held $10,000 in your hand. Some of you guys never had $17,000 in your hand, $20,000 in your hand, and some guys never no more than income tax. Some people never even had $5,000 of income tax. So at 25 years old, you can bet that brother there was feeling like he was being played. The brother was feeling, excuse me, the brother was feeling like he was being played. The young lady not only was getting stimulus money, she was also getting her income tax money. So I could see where the brother probably went haywire because he probably feel like that's his kids, that's his children, okay? So he's supposed to get a little something, something also. So, that's probably his girlfriend, and she is carrying these children. She's probably working. She has all the dependents. He don't have jack shit. And he feel like he being played. The brother feel like he being played. But look what happens to you, man. Look what happens to your life at 25 years old. Look what happens at 25 years old. It makes no sense. It makes no damn sense. Senseless murdering. Senseless murdering over a couple of dollars. This is why, Aborigine people, you're going to have to learn how to invest into yourself, building businesses for yourself. Financial wealth. If you understand building wealth within the community, this is what's going on, because I tell you, the government will give it, and it will take it. That money goes so fast. That money, depending on the dependents that you got, the Cat W in the house, depending on the dependents you have. Some people have a household of 7 in their house. Okay? So you're probably a person that has that many dependents probably gonna have $8,000 in their hand. You got some people who probably have a total of 5 or 7 kids. I know a person who quoted yesterday or in my live chat that he had 10 children. That person had 10 children. That means that every last one of them children are dependents. So that means if you do the math, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, that person that person has hit the lottery, and that's just what it is. Okay, so it's crazy, that we got brothers out here that probably going to use that money to be stunting. He probably going to use that money to blow it on some rims, to be out there partying. He's not going to invest in himself. He's these young people, what they was going to do with that kind of money. What they was going to do with that kind of money. So I want you guys to understand that we got to educate our people on who they are. We got to educate them on who they are, so they won't have to depend on government money. It's like you take a bag of money and you throw this money out in a crowd, and as vicious animals attack for that money. You got to go out there. That's one of the quotes. I'm not a Bible thumper, but one of the quotes that I did like from the Bible, it says that a man don't work, a man don't eat. A man don't work, a man don't eat. And we have to build financial gain within our community. Our community is starving with lack of education. Our community is starving with insecurities about themselves. You have to understand that we have a broken nation of people. And I want you guys to understand that. Now, sometimes I might go off topic to use in a Aborigine perspective, because that brother is an Aborigine. And I try to take little parts to build so we can understand, so we can get better as a nation of people. Now, I want you guys to understand that this content may not be for you. Oh, son, in the house. Shout out to the Trinidad sister. I want you guys to understand, it may not apply to you, but it applies to my people. This applies to my people. My people who are out there, who do not have self-control. My people who are out there, who is missing something. The upbringing, the things that they never got. They come up in poor conditions. We have been set up to fail. They took trade schools away. Trade schools was for you to build with your hands, to learn a trade. Everybody is not college material. Our brothers and sisters could learn how to build structures, to build homes for our tribes. We have to go back and so many ways and separate from the system. Aborigine people, we have to separate ourselves from the system that is causing us to murder each other. This system is causing us, because you didn't educate our people. You didn't educate them. You got them set up begging and begging for your dollars. And this is the failure of the government, the failure of the school system, the failure of their parents. And you have to understand that we have a broken nation of people that continuously murder each other. We get mad at the white man. We glorify the white man, giving the white man all the credit for our demise, for the things that we destroy each other for. But the white man ain't out there killing you over a stimulus check. If we can't correct our people, we can't correct nobody. We so busy. We talk 24 hours about how the white man has stolen. It doesn't really matter because you still programmed. You still programmed. You mentally slaved. You mentally slaved. And when you mentally slave, it's worse than being physically slaved. A lot of people don't understand that when you fool with a person's mind, it's worse than the physical part. The mind is the most dangerous thing to tamper with. And you don't understand that all the bloodshed, all the things that's going on in these big cities. That's why I say that a lot of you brothers and sisters need to move your families to the country. You need to detach yourself away from big cities. And I hate to say that. You need to take your children, your family, and move them where you can put them in a quiet environment, where you can teach, where they will not be distracted in the system. We got to remove ourselves away from the threats. There's plenty land. You wonder why Paleface goes to places in the wilderness. They go to rural areas. They live in rural areas where there ain't no rules at. Melanated people have to remove themselves away from big cities. I know you love New York. I know you love New Orleans. I know you love all of the big towns, Memphis, Tennessee. I know you love these towns, and it's hard for you to get away. But your children are dying. I know you love Chicago. I know that you love Pennsylvania. But the system is murdering your children because the system is built to brainwash your children to murder themselves. You got more rights with transgenders than you have with Aborigine people. Transgender gets more rights than Aborigine people. See, I want people to understand it's not your fault that you was born with the melanated skin color. See, that's not a choice. When you have melanated skin color, that's not your choice. But when you change your body parts, or you chose to sleep with individuals, that's your choice. I want you guys to understand that's a choice. That's a lifestyle. So you can never compare the two. Being born something and choosing something is totally different. We are dying and we don't understand. We don't understand. And I tell you this, I know I'm going to enjoy my stimulus money. Just like if the government gave it to me, God damn it, I'm taking it. I'm going to get my money. But what you going to do when you get your money? What you going to use it for? Are you going to do it to better yourself, to better your community? Are you going to use it to get more land? What are you going to do with your money? Are you going to use it to get more information about you? What are you going to do to make a difference in your community with that money? Are you going to go out there and get Gucci? Or are you going to go out there and help Paleface get more richer? NJ Grant in the house. Or are you going to continue making Paleface the most powerful man on the planet? Or are you going to continue making their pockets look good? Or are you going to support melanated owned businesses? What are you going to do? Because you got an opportunity now. You got an opportunity to make a little money turn into big money. That's right. That's right, Cat. Start a business. That's right, Charles Johnson. What are you going to do with that money? Because you're complaining about your circumstances. You're complaining about your conditions. When are you going to support your own? When are you going to do like the Vietnamese do? When are you going to do like the Mexicans do? See, I can sit there and tell you that they support family, that they build within their family. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? This is your opportunity right now that you can start a small business, that you can get out of your conditions. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with that money? Are you going to go to the club? Are you going to be a pimp today? Are you going to go to the strip club? And when at the end of the day, when it's over with, you're going to be broke. Because that ain't no money. You can invest that money into your community, into yourself. You can pay off them credit cards that the government has shoved on your ass. You can go debt-free. And you can start your own business. What are you going to do, melanated people? Are you going to keep talking? Are you going to keep talking about the dreams, the hopes and dreams that you want? Are you going to keep coming on platforms talking about what you want? What motivates you? What energizes you? Are you going to keep talking and building and building and building and building? But you're building with no results. You build with no results. Nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. What are you going to do with that money? See, I don't look into another man's pocket. See, I'm well off. I work these, I got my truck. I work. Can I do better? Hell yeah. Can I do better? Hell yeah. 504 Indigenous Warrior in the house. Hell yeah, I can do better. But what are you going to do with that money? What you going to do with that money? You going to get your nails done? You going to get your pedicure? But at the end of the day, you're going to buy you a new car because cars depreciate. You're going to give yourself a note because you want to look like the Jones, because you envy your friends. You want to be like the Joneses. You want to be like your neighbor because you seen your neighbor and your friends with a nice car. You feel like, I got to have a nice car. But a car depreciates. When you're going to invest that money into owning something, melanated people? I'm telling you, this is what we do as a nation of people. We want to celebrate and party, party. We want to have fun, but at the end, you won't have a damn thing to show for it. At the end of the day, you don't have nothing to show for it. Yeah, it's looking good. You're looking good. Yeah, you're going to look good for that damn moment. But when that moment over with, your dusty ass going to go back to looking like a dusty ass Negro. Because that money don't last. Trust me. That money comes and that money goes. But what a smart person will invest it into themselves. A smart person will invest that money into themselves. Malik was being held Tuesday at the Marion County Jail. And I'm assuming that's Indianapolis, Indiana. And he not only killed several people, he also kidnapped his daughter, ran off with his daughter, after he slaughtered all of these people in that house. After he critically slaughtered all them people in that house. Over stimulus money. All y'all ass gonna have iPhones. All y'all ass gonna have, everybody gonna have a new living room set. Everybody gonna have that big ass TV. But at the end of the day, what you gonna have left? What you gonna have after that? I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money. You're a grown-ass man and you're a grown-ass woman. I'm not telling you can't do nothing for you. I would be a hypocrite to sit here and tell you that you can't take some of that money and do something for you to make you feel good about you. Because Chief is always trying to inspire melanated people to take care of themselves first. I would be a hypocrite to tell you that. But take some of that money and invest into yourself. Brandon Rogers in the house. Take some of that money and invest into yourself, people. Don't blow that money. Invest that money into helping your other melanated brothers and sisters. We got 19 people that are in my chat, 20 people that's in my chat, and all I got is 14 likes. If you could you please take the time, if you're in the bushes, even if you're in the bushes and you don't like what the hell I'm saying, press a dislike. But if you can help me out by just pressing a like, I would appreciate that. But if you want to press a dislike, I could take that too. Because everybody ain't going to like your ass. I want you guys to understand you didn't come on this planet to be liked. Everybody ain't going to like your ass. Everybody ain't going to like your input, your opinion. They ain't going to like your ass. Get into the reality of life knowing that everybody ain't going to like your ass. It is what it is. They got people who just watches your content, who be in the bushes. I did some analytic things, and when I went to YouTube analytic, I was checking out my analytics, and I'm doing pretty good with the likes and everything. But I realized that I had like 367 unsubscribers that just watches my channel. Won't subscribe, but they watch me. It's crazy. They're in the bushes and they watch me. but they won't subscribe. They'll watch me for all them hours, and I've done the analytic part about this. They will watch my ass, but they won't subscribe because people are spying and they want to see what melanated people are doing. They got people that come into your chat just to see what the hell is going on. We got agents everywhere recording my ass, recording me uplifting my people, recording me. Oh Lord, who's this Negro? Who is this Negro? Telling these people that they Indians? Who the hell is he? Oh yeah, we got Mongoloids out there. We got them all out there. We got the cave beasts out there. They don't like what the hell I'm saying. Who the hell is this Negro uplifting his people? How dare he go up here telling his people to invest in themselves? How dare I'll be damned, he get up here telling these Negroes to invest into themselves. How dare you? How dare you? We want to control them. We want to tell them what to do. No, you go out there to the strip club, blow your damn money, Negro. Go buy you a car if you want a car, Negro. You deserve it, Negro. You don't need to be catching that damn bus. Then you realize that damn bus kept your ass in shape. You don't realize catching that damn bus, walking to the bus every day, keep your ass in shape. You got that car, you're riding in that luxury car, and your ass get lazy. Your ass get lazy. You're not walking the way you used to. You're not exercising. Then you done picked up a little bit of weight. We got N. Jones in the house. N. Jones in the house. How you doing, Sister Jones? I want you guys to understand that. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Shit. I don't even like me sometimes. So how the hell I expect you to like me all the time? Shit. Y'all got it twisted. We got brothers in the conscious community every day. This shitting, spitting bullshit at you. Spitting bullshit. Get off your ass. Get off your ass. And do something about it. You can change your situations. You can change your situations. Get your ass up. Trust me, you can do anything that anybody else can do. Probably even better. Probably even better. Motivate yourself. And I tell people, my voice is gone because I spend a lot of my time trying to uplift my people. I spend my time, they be thinking I'm preaching like I have a sermon going on. But I talk about my people, uplifting my people out of their captivity. Don't be like that, brother, waiting on some stimulus dollars and murder up all your family because your ass greedy. That's like people waiting on your ass to die. They waiting on, they put a insurance on your ass. And the next thing you know, your ass end up dead. You think your spouse love you, and they done knocked your ass off. You done seen on them channels how they done knocked the man off, they done knocked the woman off just to get a settlement for the insurance. The rule to all evil is money. Denise Crosby in the house, shout out to you. The rule to all evil is money. These bastards will murder your ass they'll set your ass up. That's what happens when you depend on the government. When you put all your dimes and waiting for the government to pay your ass. When you can make your own damn money and you ain't got to worry about that damn check. Let me tell you something. That check is just something extra for me. It's just a little something extra. I'm just letting you know. That check is just a little something extra because I works. I don't have to depend on no government because I work. I even got, now, I even do self jobs I do my thing. You ain't gotta rely on nobody but you. You're a truck driver. Pay you big, yes. Pays me. And I'm self-made truck driver. Even though I drive for a company, but it's my truck. But I tell people that when you understand and you get better at what you do in life, and I told people, I said this, we got to get away from excuses. We got to get away why we can't do. Again, I'm starting to get sick and tired of, man, the white man doing this, the white man doing that, the Asian man got it like this, but why we can't get it too? Why can't we get it? Why can't we open up situations where we can better ourselves? Why can't we? Why can't we? Who's holding your ass back? Who's stopping you from being great? Like I say, the only people stopping you from being great is you. That's the only people stopping you from accomplishing your goal. Republicans and Democrats. Democrats been lying to your ass from the existence. Democrats lie to your ass. The only time you see a good Democrat is during the time of election. Only time you see them in poverty cities for election day. All the time, the Republicans. I told people, I say, when you're dealing with the same people, because they're the same people, the same party. You got these old ass decrepit men who've been in politics for years and years and years. They died into politics. And you think they love you? Nancy Pelosi looked like the crypt keeper. Then you got on the Republican side, you got that old man on the Republican side. All of them are the same party. They're the same, Democrats and Republicans. These people are the same. They ain't for nobody but themselves. You believe that their politics work for you. None of their politics. Jim Crow, KKK. Al Bora in the house. Jim Crow, KKK. None of them parties do nothing for you. And people talking about, I done heard my brother, Chief Real Rap talk about that we wrote the Constitution. But what good is it if they change the Constitution? Because the Constitution right now, as it speak right now, is not written for us. As we speak right now, that Constitution is dirty. They got gun laws in Florida. Stand your ground laws in Florida. Set up to kill you. Stand your ground against your ass. You think because you got some privilege to have a gun, you think because you got the privilege to have a gun that you that they recognize your ass. Go shoot somebody. Go shoot somebody that's not melanated. Go shoot somebody that's not melanated and find out that you are on the same playing field. Go shoot somebody. And you will see that them laws was not written for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe a law that is made for me, that has been played against me. laws that has been played against me. And I can believe that they are for me. See, Peanut Nola 504, I ain't showing my damn hand. I don't want them to know what the hell I got. How many guns I got at home. That's what's wrong with some of you young folks right now. You want to show, you're not showing all on social media, your ass on social media, showing you're not. Somebody gonna bust you in your head. You got to be some of the stupidest young people I've ever seen on social media. Well, they got a little cash. They got it stacked on Instagram. They got it stacked on Facebook. They got it stacked on TikTok. They up there stunting. But guess what? You stunting, you gonna get your head busted in. They gonna get their stimulus money and they gonna be stunting and somebody gonna crack their head in. Showing people they beautiful cars. Oh, you setting up. You think these giving your Facebook friends, your Instagram friends, you think that they love you? They in the bushes like people in the bushes right now with me. They scope you out. So you don't tell everybody what the hell you got and what you're doing. You move in silence. Some of you young people got to learn how to age and mature. You even got old ass men walking around like they 20 years old stunting. It ain't just the young people, it's the old ones too. We got we got older brothers out here, 38 years old, 40 years old, walking around for clout. I didn't even know what the hell a clout was until these last couple of years. I didn't know what the hell clout was. Till I got on YouTube, everybody say your ass clout chasing. I ain't never used that damn word clout chasing because I guess I ain't never was no damn clout chaser because a clout chaser knows what the hell he is. I wasn't a part of the number one stunner. I ain't stunt for shit. Nobody knew what the hell I got. A grown man don't move like that. A grown man don't walk like that. A grown man don't talk like that. Grown man don't show his hands. A grown man make you think. You can think what the hell you want. For all you think, I'm poor. You don't know what I got. Stop telling people all your business to make yourself important because you're going to be bust in the head. Them people don't love you. They ain't your damn friends. You can imagine what I tell my 4 sons. You can imagine how I talk to my sons. I got 4 sons. How the hell I got 4 sons and they need all them friends? I got 4 sons. That's your damn friend. We had them all close together. We got a 15-year-old. We got a 17-year-old. We got a 19-year-old. We got a 21-year-old. That's your damn friends. That's your damn friends. Out here looking for a damn friend when you got a friend right in your goddamn house. Out here looking for a hero, looking for a damn hero. Your damn daddy should be your hero. Your mother should be your hero. In a perfect situation, that's the way it's supposed to be. Not these superstars, LeBron James, not these actors, not these performers, not these the people that make music, not entertainers. And the reason why children have to look to the outside because your ass ain't worth being honorable. Your ass ain't worth to be looked up to. The opinion junkie in the house. Your ass ain't worth giving a person saying that I come up from New Orleans, Louisiana. I didn't have a daddy walking around me. My daddy was the OG on the corner. My daddy was the OG. My brother, any man that reflects my life in a positive manner. We had that when we had it coming up. We had an uncle. We had somebody, some man figure that you looked up to. If your daddy wasn't there, somebody else's daddy was there. Sometimes you got to be the daddy of the community. That's what we used to be. We daddied the community. They had mothers that mothered the community, because if they dealing with your children, they influence your children, you got to influence their ass. People are afraid to bond with children that don't belong to them. Them children affect your ass. You know how many children I had in my house? If they was going to befriend my sons, I was going to have to get a little close with them. I want you guys to understand what happened to us. And the poor children that they thinking that they got an OG, and all along the damn OG is sitting up there trying to screw the little boy. Some of these damn nasty ass men out here molesting little boys. They look up to them. And you think that they could trust into them. And these little boys, they look up to them. And you're talking about stunting like my goddamn daddy, and this bastard out there trying to molest your damn son. This is the community that these children have to endure, because they don't have no men in the community no more. The men in the communities are punks. Punk-ass men in the community. They lead with their dick, but they don't lead with their mind. Everybody wants to lead through sex and hurting the community. But you want to talk about consciousness. We all want to talk about consciousness. Who the hell is conscious? I know that opinion junkie is conscious. For those who see the opinion junkie in my chat, y'all better subscribe to that brother. Because I'm going to tell you like this, that's a brother that does his work in the city of New Orleans. That brother there works in the city of New Orleans. He's an artist in the city of New Orleans. Be out there on the street, on Canal Street, Bourbon Street, out there amongst these thugs. Y'all get mad when somebody call these little punks thugs, because they act like goddamn thugs. Call them what they are. Get mad with the white man calling them what they are. Call them what they are. Maybe they change. Wearing their pants off their ass. An invitation for you to get screwed in the ass. You out there walking around. Nobody won't see your nasty ass drawers. First lady in the house. Nobody don't want to see your nasty ass drawers. You got your booty out. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. See all your poo stains out, nasty ass, walking around with your booty out for grown ass men who just got out of prison, looking at your little young ass. But y'all worried about daughters. Y'all worried about daughters. Y'all need to be worried. Yes, I worry about my niece. Yes, I worry about all the women, all the daughters, the girls out here. But you ain't worried about your men enough. You ain't worried about your sons enough, because you ain't going to have no procreation. You ain't going to have no children, because guess what? They all going to be getting screwed in the ass. You can't even protect them. And I don't have nothing against gay people. I have something against people who out here are predators. That's who I got a problem with. I done seen gay people who mind their own damn business. It's the ones who on the down low who are screwing these children. You get these children going to church, believing in God, talking about Jesus, and next thing you know, they got the little boy in the back screwing the little boy like he's old. That's what these religious people have set your ass up for. And you give your money. Our community, our people, it's messed up. And I don't think y'all sit down and think about how messed up our people is. I don't think y'all take the time to realize how messed up we are as a nation of people. I lived with trauma when I was young. I lived with the trauma. I didn't get raped, but I was choked. Young man who was 18 years old, and I was only 3 or 4 years old. He put a pillow over my head, was choking me because he wanted to have sex with a little 3-year-old, a little 4-year-old. But if it wasn't for my brother to step in, I wouldn't have been here to sit here and talk like I'm talking. You got to protect yours. That's why I don't trust my children to be in the hands of other people. We got our people are the most dangerous, damaged people on the planet. They take our women and they do scientific projects on our women. Our women they're being scientific projects. They're doing all kinds of scientific projects on our women. And you don't see it, damn it. You don't see it. They want you to be the first in line for goddamn COVID-19, and you didn't even start the COVID-19. The hell they want y'all so-called African Americans for? Let them take your African ass and do a science project on your African ass, because they ain't doing no science project on my ass. Not on my indigenous ass, not me. They take it out of our women, take the afterbirth. They take all kinds of DNA. They do all kinds of experiments on our women. Abortion was designed for your people. But abortions was designed to stop procreation. So you won't be dominant of this land. Because you were making too many at an alarming rate. Planned Parenthood has destroyed, has murdered our children. And it was designed for your woman to be a test dummy. They're quick to want you to lock it up. I'm gonna take this moment as I take a breath, because y'all know my lives be intense. That's just I can't do my lives without being intense. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just the way I am. It's hard for me to just talk. Okay? I'm an Aries, and I just don't know how to slow down. I gotta get better on. I just don't know how to do it. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But Get y'all some of this. It's $100 a bottle. This stuff right here lowers your blood pressure. You won't have to use blood pressure medicine. This is black seed oil, and this is the more this brand. You gotta they will deliver it to you, and I think I'll put it in my community section. I want you guys to understand that our people have pre-existent diseases. I don't want to hear nothing about coronavirus. Our people have pre-existent diseases that has been put inside of us from the beginning. The clinic apartments that they gave you, the shots that they gave you when you were young. You were vaccinated when you were young. This is why you have diabetes problems. This is why you have high blood pressure. This is why you have multiple diseases, because they vaccinated you before, when you were from the beginning. Our people did not need to be vaccinated, but we allowed and trust in the system. And this is why we're no longer living to 130 years old no more. We are now dying, and some of us ain't gonna live to be 50. I'm at 45 years old right now. April the 1st, I will be 46 years old. I suffer with high blood pressure. I've been suffering with high blood pressure since I was 30 years old after Hurricane Katrina. The foods are killing us. The food is killing us. You might think that you're healthy. You might say because you got weight on your body that you're healthy. You're not truly healthy. I want you guys to understand, if they're killing you in the streets, by you killing yourself, you're only killing yourself through eating. We are killing ourselves. We are not living no more. So what's the point of building tribes when we gonna die fast anyway? You guys gotta get your mind right. We are dying at an alarm rate. We never died like this. Our people live long. And if you don't believe that you've been tampered with, you crazy. You are delusional. At birth, you've been tampered with. That's like the flu shot. You know damn well you don't need the flu shot. So they'll give you the flu shot, and they'll put the disease inside you. I want you guys to understand that there's nowhere in the world we should be dying of heart attacks. There's nowhere in the world, all of your heart, your kidneys, the more we use high blood pressure medicine, it works on destroying your kidneys. You gotta understand that nobody's gonna love you more than you. You can't go out here thinking that because you feel good today that you're not gonna feel bad tomorrow. You see women and men that are the children today, that are, you see young ladies with big behinds. You see them curvy. They was I said this on my other live. When you look at Soul Train, the women back in the 70s and the 80s, the early 80s, the women was not built like that. Okay? I'm letting you know, and I'm not saying it's not good to look at, but I'm telling you it's not healthy. I want y'all guys to understand that. Monique, you know exactly what I'm saying. You got to understand that because you think you fine, that doesn't mean that you are healthy. You got men who are growing breasts. Men not supposed to grow breasts. That is not supposed to happen. The chicken and the steroids that's in the chicken is causing men to grow breasts. I want you guys to understand the science behind this, okay? You're not supposed to have titties, damn it, okay? Men ain't supposed to have titties. A man ain't supposed to have an ass big as a woman. A man ain't supposed to have an ass big as a woman. The hormones, the stuff that is in the foods is emasculating us as a whole. It's feminizing everybody as a whole. It's turning women, making women want to be men. It's making men want to be women. Don't drink soy milk. Don't drink regular milk. Regular milk has pus in it. Soy milk is taking, you're wondering why your ass can't, your man can't go long no more. You're wondering why when he get a certain amount of age, he ain't having sex the way he want. He ain't pleasing your ass no more. Because it's the chemicals. You guys don't understand this shit. You ain't supposed to be in your 30s and your ass need a fucking pill. Them young brothers on fucking pills. I want you guys to understand that them young brothers, to get it up, they gotta have a pill. The women don't even want to have sex no more because they got women out here that don't have the means to have sex no more because of what's going on in the foods. They got problems to where they don't even want to have sex no more. They got women who are turning into men. They are losing their breasts. They are growing hairy. It's the food. It's a gender war. And this has nothing to do with gay people. I want you guys to understand, I got gay followers. I got gay people who follow me, gay people who I've been knowing since school. This has nothing to do with gay people. I am not against gay people. They got gay people that are against transgender. They got gay people that are against transgender. Okay? So please don't think that I'm a hate page. I don't hate people. I just tell the facts. I'm not against I don't give a damn what you're doing in your bedroom. I don't care about what you do in your bedroom. What I care about what you're doing out here in public that is reflecting the children. The stuff that is promoting our children to want to be to want to be something that they was not born to be. So I am not. Don't come up here thinking I hate gay people. I am not that kind of guy. This has nothing to do with gay people. So I want you guys to understand that. So I don't have it in my heart to hate people. I don't. I don't hate white people. I don't hate doggone African people. My channel is built for knowledge, to learn about who you are. That's what my channel. It's not a hate channel. It's not a racist channel. We know what it's like to be raced upon. We know what it's like to be for people to hate us for no reason, for just the color of our skin. So this is not this channel. But I will continue telling the truth. And I'm sorry if I lose subscribers by telling the truth, because it's the facts. Grow your own food. This is the season to put seeds in the ground. Grow you some vegetables. Go get you some trees to put in the yard. Get your fruit trees. Prepare yourself. You got to do what's right about you. You got to do what's right about you for your longevity in your life. For your longevity in your life. First Lady said, it's okay. I lost what they call friends for telling the truth. That's right. That's right. It's all balance. You came in this damn world by yourself. And you're going to leave this world by yourself. I want you guys to understand that. You came in this world by yourself. And you're going to leave this world. That's why you ask, well, I'm thinking, it makes me, people like Oprah, all these people who got millions and millions of dollars. Oprah will rather give the money to her animals. That's how I know that Oprah can't be from our lineages. Oprah would rather give her money to animals. See, all skin folks ain't kin folks. If I was, she has no family to give the money to. You telling me she ain't got no damn family to pass that money to? She giving all that damn money to a bunch of dogs. Y'all gotta make that make sense. And these are the people that y'all idolize. Oprah Winfrey, goddamn ass. Well, once again, I got off topic. The young man Malik, half fear, was being held Tuesday. His charges is he has murder charges. He has attempted murder charges, and he went out there over a stimulus check. Over a stimulus check. And he murdered the in-laws and all these other people. He wasn't even married into the family. All this over stimulus money. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad what we do over money. I like to sit here and tell you that, man. Shout out to Charles Johnson. But I can sit here and tell you that Sir Charles Johnson, Chief Johnson, because I like to call him Chief. Charles Johnson supports every move I make. I tell you that, brother, there, you actually make me feel good, brother. You met the support that you give me. First Lady, I've been following you since the S.L. Davis days, and I want to tell you thank you. Chief Flemings, if I ever need advice, I always go to you, Chief. You and I have always had great conversations. Chief Flemings, I know you're a young man, but I still learn from you also. You guys don't know how powerful you guys are. Son, I've been following her for a very long time. Son is a powerful Trinidad woman. Son is a powerful Trinidad woman, not an African woman, a powerful Trinidad woman. Okay? That's why I keep telling y'all that because y'all believe, because y'all ass melanated, that all melanated people come from Africa. That's not true. We got melanated people across the world. You got melanated European people. You got melanated people from Trinidad. You got melanated people from Mexico. You got melanated people all across the universe. All across the universe. So don't tell me some of the craziest stuff that y'all listen to. It was easy for them to say that y'all was from Africa. It was easy for them to connect y'all with Africa due to y'all skin color. That's how they deceived y'all. They deceived y'all. And we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up, y'all. We gotta wake up because we are dying. We are dying. And what is truly conscious community to you? What is truly conscious community to you? I don't know what's really consciousness for you. I'm gonna go back down here. Robert Courtney, shout out to you. Shout out Robert. Robert, you have some great words. Johnny, Everhart, man, you are awesome, Johnny. What's up, Black? Black is in the house. How you doing, brother? And shout out to the Opinion Junkie. That brother there is fire, fire, fire. Monique Hill, fire, fire. Oh man, I got Samantha White, fire, fire. Oh, Samantha, wow. We got a powerful people up in the chat. Brandon Rogers, man, look at it. These. Let me tell you something about Brandon Rogers. Every time I go to other people channels, Samantha White and Brandon Rogers are one have always supported Aboriginal people. One of some of the biggest supporters of our people, our indigenous team. Shout out to Aboriginal TV. If if he's in the bushes or wherever you're at, he's always supporting me too. Shout out to Cherokee. Shout out to Cherokee Tulu. When I tell you, this sister always on it, always defending. She'll even go to TikTok. She'll even go to TikTok and defend my honor. Kay Wins, shout out to you. Shout out to Denise Crosby. That's one of my loyal following. I'm always grateful, always grateful. Um, Shout out to Sun Baby, Sun Baby, Sun Baby. That brother, I tell you, ain't nothing like Sun Baby. You know what I'm saying? Sun Baby is always another great supporter. Um, I could keep going down this line and line and line. I'm just trying to. If I miss you, trust me. Sometimes this thing stops and I be in my zone. When you're in your zone, you ain't gotta. You don't know who in your chat. When you're in your zone and the ancestors take over at Al Boro. Oh man, wow, what could you say about Al Boro? It is what it is. So it is what it is. I don't know who Kyle is, but whatever. Shout out to whoever Kyle is. I see that he had one of his messages taken out. But I'm looking at because my mods are not playing. One thing about my mods don't play. My mods don't play. I don't even have to say nothing. My mods is going to protect the chat, no matter what. DP, let me see. I see DB PA. Shout out to you, brother. A shout out to Willie Hare. Shout out, man. Like I said, we had some awesome people. Indigenous Truther in the house. Shout out to you. But a 504 Indigenous Warrior, also shout out to you. Keith Graham, my brother Keith Graham. What's up, Keith? It's always great honor to see you in my chat, Keith Graham. Let me tell you something. If you can't take the time, Santa, how you doing? How you doing, Santa? If you can't take the time to thank the people in your chat, then you don't choose. Oh, NRG Day Moon, please subscribe to this sister channel. That's our rapper in the indigenous. Let me tell you about that. This sister is NRG Day Moon. Y'all gotta subscribe to that sister channel because I'm gonna tell you about that sister. She is always rapping about the indigenous people. I like to call her our indigenous rapper. She be splitting them dimes, man. She be splitting them dimes. If you can't take the time to salute your people, you can't take the time. Dino Rogers. I went to school with Rodino Rogers. I went to school with my brother Rodino Rogers. Shout out to my brother Rodino Rogers. That's my elementary brother. And if y'all seen Rodino Rogers, man, y'all be like, man, that's an Aborigine brother. That boy got some serious Aborigine features. I mean, serious Indian features. Okay? So, and Tony, man, what much could I say about Tony? What much could I say about Tony? Tony is a brother that I can sit here and tell you when you're down and out, when you're feeling bad about yourself, that brother always gonna uplift your spirit. Anthony Johnson, I roll with Anthony anytime on the street. I don't give a damn. Anthony is my family. Anthony got my back. I shout out to Anthony. That's that he from my city. Rep your city. Rep your city. If you're in the chat, let's rep your city. Tell me where you're at. Tell me where you're from. Everybody in the chat, Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're at. I try to do that in the beginning. What city you're from? What city where you're at? Rep your city. Rep your city. Rep your city. Rep your city. I want to see my people in the chat. Rep their city. Rep their city. That's what I'm talking about. Rep your city. Rep your city. North Carolina in the house. New York in the house. London. We got London in the house. Rep your city. Rep your city. That's what I'm talking about. Indigenous people, rep your city. That's what I'm talking about. Because that's what we gotta embrace our people. Embrace our city. Embrace where we from. You know, it is what it is. You know? NRG, Day Moon. Please let me know where you at. What you said WP? What is WP? I want to know what WP is. Dino Rogers, the Ninth Wall. We come out from that Ninth Wall. Ninth Wall. That's what I'm talking about. We from all over here. I'm talking about the city you're residing in right now, sis. I know we from everywhere. You know, I'm out here in Georgia. I'm out here in Georgia right now. In Georgia, I think I'm close to Atlanta, Georgia right now. Yeah. So I'm in Georgia right now, trying to wait to get my time back and everything. So that's where I'm at right now in Georgia. But yeah, you said my bloodline is in Mississippi and Alabama. All right, all right. For those who know, I'm born and raised New Orleans, Louisiana. I have some lineage in Mississippi. My blood father was born in Carlisle, Mississippi, and my mother was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I was born, New Orleans, Louisiana, right down there in the boot, right there, down there in the boot. You heard me? So it is what it is. Oh, Canada, we got a Canada. See what I told y'all. A lot of you guys don't understand. Well, some of the things that I preach to you guys, I tell y'all all the time that America is not a country. America is not a country. It's a continent. From South America to Canada, it's one big continent. So I don't know where, we got to stop listening to the lies of our oppressor. Stop listening to the lies of our oppressor, because our oppressor will never tell you the truth about you. They will never tell you the truth about you. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. I want you to understand that. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's 9:28 here in Georgia. 9:28 here in Georgia right now as I speak. Son says she lives in London, but she is a proud Trinidad first. Mexican is Turtle Island. Yes, it is. For those who don't know, Mexico is a part of Turtle Island. A lot of the pyramids down in Brazil, down in Mexico, we are them people. A lot of people don't know that, okay? A lot of people don't know that, okay? They don't know that that is a part of all them land bases, all them land lines were connected, okay? They're all connected. That's all your land, okay? That's all your land. So I said rep your city, but rep your land too, because everything belongs to you. Everything belongs to us, okay? Our ancestors left truth everywhere. That is absolutely correct. Our ancestors put truth everywhere. Luthier, the lady that was found in South America, a Mongoloid told me that that Luthier was a Native American, and I was like, even a scientist said that Luthier was not a Mongoloid, and they mad because we're finding the whole truth about who we are. Therefore, we're finding so much, and I just appreciate Son for understanding that we are not a hate page, that we love all the other cultures. We love Trinidad. We love everybody. We just was teaching people here in America that the lies of what Paleface have been teaching us is a lie. That's what we would. That's all we've been about, is teaching the divine nature, the divine truth about who we are. This has nothing to do with other people's culture. Now, a lot of people had asked me questions about why do Dino Rogers is one of my brothers who asked me a question. He said, why do I dislike Umar Johnson? Why do I dislike Tariq Nasheed? And why do I call them a coon? Because I'm going to tell you why. These people are just a danger as a coon. They are, when you sit up there and you manipulate your people, you take money from the community. Umar Johnson been building this school. It's been 5 to 6 years. Probably I'm wrong, probably like even more than that. And he has been taking money from his followers, and he has no results in the school. Tariq Nasheed has been jumping from side to side. He don't know if he want us to be native. He don't know if he want us to be African. He's a type of person that is built that is gaining off of melanated people, financial gain off of melanated people. We are woke to these people. They no different than Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. They no different. Umar Johnson is Al Sharpton. Tariq Nasheed is Jesse Jackson. They no different. These people are a hinder to our people. These people are weakening our people. These people are all about the pockets and not about teaching our people self-love, about their self. Miss Wise in the house. But man, a sister that named Wise, man, you can't do nothing but respect that sister. Because if your name Wise, man, I want some advice from you. You heard me? You heard me? It is what it is. We got so many threats to so-called African Americans. We got so many threats. We don't just have the threat of the white man. We have threat of the melanated black man. And the reason why I call them black man, because they dead. They want to be black, they dead. You want to be called black, you dead. Black is a term of debt. You want to be called something that does not truly exist. They got you calling you the only people of multiple names. You the only people that has been called multiple names. Afro-American, color, Negro, Indian, African American, more. I could go on and on and on and on and on. You tell me a people that's in this universe that has been stripped away of everything, like the so-called American. The American, the real American. The elbow of the real, true American who has been stripped away from everything. He's the only one that don't know his roots. Tell me why. You make that make sense. You tell me why. Why we the only people? Why? You can't just erase our culture. You just can't erase us. Damn it. You don't even have the same blood type as an African. You don't even have the same blood type as an African. I can't, Brian's in the house. I can't even get to tell you that you don't even share the same blood type. You make that make sense. If you're related to somebody, why the hell you ain't got the same blood type? If that's your people and you all came from Africa, why y'all don't share the same blood type? Ask yourself why the hell your nose is fat as hell. Ask yourself why you got high cheekbones. Ask yourself why you just totally look different phenotype than an African. Ask yourself why your hairline, why your melanated women hairlines are not way to the back. Why you built differently. Why they tall and slender and you tall, you full fit. You are the original, not just of this land, but you are the original of the world. This is why they have blacked you out. You are the lost tribe of the world. This is why they blacked you out. I can't begin to tell you how they just blacked you out. They written you out of history. They just took everything. They just written you out of history. They told you that they gave you the stories like Roots. They gave you stories like Roots. They told you you came on slave ships. You still can't find the slave ships in America. You can find the slave ships in Africa, but you can't find them here in America. You have to ask yourself, you can find the Titanic, but you can't find the slave ships. You got to ask yourself that. You can talk about the Confederacy history, which the Confederacy history used to be the history of the Indians. The flag, the Confederate flag, was originally the Indian flag. Confederacy used to belong to us. But see, they don't tell you this stuff. They don't tell you the truth, what the war was really about. They make it about the North against the South. No, it was more than that. See, they don't tell you about all these things. They don't tell you that they got you believing that we all on slave ships. And you're shackled on these slave ships. And you got shackles and chains. And your ass next to your partner. And this saying, I'm gonna hit the screen and I'm gonna pick somebody and I'm gonna say, just say I'm shackled next to Miss Wise and Robert. Just say we shackled and chained together. And we're coming on a sailboat. Now, granted, I'm telling you, Tony, a sailboat. And we on chains. And we singing, let my people go. And we all singing all kind of stuff, free. We want to be free songs. All these Negro spiritual songs. And Tony, you tell me, man, I got to shit. Man, my stomach hurt. Tony, you gonna tell me I got to shit. And I said, man, just go, brother, just go. You got your stomach hurt, just go. So just shit on me, Tony. Just shit on me. Just let it go. Piss and shit on me. Because you got to go. You got to go, Tony. So next thing you know, I got to shit. And I got to shit too, Tony. So I'm going to shit back on your ass, Tony, and I'm going to piss on you. So next thing you know, Miss Wise say, ooh, I got a period. So I'm a Peanut, I'm sorry, y'all. I got a period, I'm bleeding. So then Miss Wise start bleeding on us. So next thing you know, you got shit, piss, and blood all over us. So you got shit, piss, and blood on this voyage all the way from Africa. So you got to make this make sense, because what happens to people that works in the medical field? When they turn bodies, and I want you guys to understand this, a body, you get bad souls. You got to turn the body so the body won't get bad souls. So you're taking this long voyage, and this long ass voyage all the way from Africa, and you're still singing Amazing Grace. Out of all that shit, you find a way to sing Amazing Grace. Your ass starving. There ain't enough food on that motherfucker, and you ain't got no fresh ass water. But you find a way. Now granted, there's 500 of us on this sailboat. 500 of shitty people, dirty ass people on this sailboat. And then you gotta ask yourself, how did we make it? So we gotta be immortal. If that story is correct, we have to be immortal. If that story is correct, we have to be immortal. We have to be immortal. They have slave ships, but the slave ships were not big as the capacity as we think. And the slave ships that I stated that they had them in Africa. Okay, that such a voyage would not have been possible due to the currents of the water. Okay, so it was more of slave boats, not slave ships. The capacity was not as big as we thought. Okay, so they came in multiple big boats. Let's say that, not ships. So they had slave ships, but slave ships were in the African region, the Europe region. A lot of them did not make it as far to America. Okay, a lot of them did not make it. A lot of them people died. This is what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of them people died making such a trip. So you're saying there were some that made it. Yes, there were some that made it. That's where you see the fight of Haiti. I don't know if you ever heard of the Haitians. The Haitians jumped off the boat and made it on. They actually fought. That's the greatness of our people. The Haitians actually fought. They jumped off and swam to the island. They overtook that boat. So these are the histories that they're not teaching you. They're teaching you that you were dominated. Not all the people made it over here to the Americas. So from Europe to America, it was much more easier to make it than Africa. So that's the part what I'm making to you. So all I can sit here and tell you, my brother, is that many people, 500 people on these slave ships, I find it hard to believe. Okay, we bring 500 people on a wooden boat. What did they eat and drink? How did they drink? How did they expose the body? Expose the body weight, meaning to tell the people piss and poop. Yes, I mean you got to think it takes 3 months to get to the Americans. It takes 3 months on a boat that has no engine. That's a boat that has no engine. So there were people already here. There's evidence that Africans came here. There's evidence that Africans came over here due to trades. There's evidence. Okay? We traded with them. They traded with us. There's evidence that Europeans came here, but enslaving people on massive ships, I don't believe. Okay? And then another thing, that the sharks still go to, I'm going to read that to you. It says, the sharks still go to the place where the ancestors eat. Yeah, they leaped into the water. They were raped. They were murdered in the water. A lot of our ancestors refused to be slaves, and they jumped in the water. Okay, so there's a lot of people who jumped in the water and refused to be slaves. Okay, there's a thing called reverse slavery. We have some people that were taken away from America to other lands, to other islands, not to Africa, but they were taken to islands. Okay, that's how they made it to Haiti. A lot of these people have made it to all these different islands. Okay, so you just got to really do your research. Look at the statues in South America, the heads that resembles us. Yes, and a lot of people don't understand. We were the Mayans, we were the Olmecs, we were them people. Okay, we were them people. And I did tell you in the beginning, we were able to trade with people. There's a lot of people that don't believe in Pangea. I believe in Pangea. I believe that we were able, that at one time South America was connected to Africa. I believe that we traded with people. I have self-belief that we were able to go on donkeys and mules, but people will disagree with me. I'm fine with that. Okay, it's okay to agree to disagree. I believe we were able to travel, and we had advances. I believe we were very much advanced. I don't believe everything came through the water. I don't believe everything came through the water. Okay? So I do believe in Pangea. I believe that there were such a people over here in America that was there, that we have statues in South America, in Mexico, that are older than the pyramids in Africa. Okay? There are older pyramids than Africa, and that's a fact. Roots was a fake story by Alex Haley, inspired by Alex Haley. That was definitely a false story. Okay? Okay, you got to explain. And like I said, you know, all skin folk and kin folks. Just because somebody is dark, melanated, does not mean we all the same. So everybody got to believe just because you're black. How do you explain white people who have Italian? Some white people are Italian. Some white people are Jewish. All white people not the same. Okay? So why would you think all melanated people are the same? Okay? All of us are not the same. Okay? Just because you melanated, all skin folk, not kin folks. Okay? So it is what it is. I would like to thank you guys. I'm going to end in this live. I'm going to thank you guys for coming in once again. Always supporting my indigenous channel, always making me feel welcome, always making me feel like, that I have a purpose. I would love to thank you guys, you know what I'm saying? All gratitude, even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, thank you. Even if you guys don't agree, don't forget my Cash App is Peanut Nola 504 if you would like to donate to the channel. I'm always willing to accept that. That's fine. If somebody want to support my channel, I'm fine with that. Peanut Nola 504. How you doing, Lady Solo? You've been late. You've been late, chick. What's been going on with you? Lady Solo, what's been going on with you? Why are you coming in the chat so late? Lady Solo, you been oversleeping. What is wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with you, Lady Solo? You know, Miss Betty, I gotta get you, Miss Betty. I love Lady Solo. I just love that lady. I love you, Miss Lady Solo, and I love your husband. I love your family. Peace and blessings to you, Lady Solo. I hope all is well. I hope all is well with your health. I hope all is well with your family. Lady Solo is always one of my biggest supporters. I can sit here and tell you that everywhere I go, she's there. Everywhere I go, she's there. Okay? But you better get your ass up, Lady Solo. I'm very disappointed in you, Lady Solo. Get your ass up and support Peanut Nola 504. Okay? I demand that respect, sis. I demand it. Yeah, Roots was a trip, man. Roots indoctrinated. Roots, Jesse Jackson just in 1988. Just in 1988, y'all. That wasn't that long. What's that, 27 years ago? How y'all gonna let Jesse Jackson pass a bill calling y'all African Americans? What was y'all before African Americans? How y'all gonna let Messy Jesse come around and pass a bill doing see these? See, I watch Rodney King say, "Can we all get along?" I watch Rodney King get his ass beaten in. I watch Rodney King wanting to get along with the damn people that's stumping on his head. When them days are over with, damn it. Them days are over with. Stop letting these people stump you on your damn head. And stop apologizing, melanated people, for them kicking your ass. Stop apologizing for them kicking your ass. Gretchen Helm in the house. We up there apologizing. We sorry for getting our ass whipped. We shall overcome. The hell all them Negro spirits done for your ass? What them Negro spirits, their spirituals, done for Martin Luther King? What it done for all them civil rights people? When your ass gonna stop saying, I'm sorry, and you gonna stand up as a nation of people? You shouldn't be sorry for them taking your language away. You shouldn't be sorry for them taking yourself, the awareness away. Putting the names on your back. You should not be sorry for them enslaving our people. Not all of our people were slaves. I know some tribes that was never enslaved. Not all our people were slaved. Some of our people owned slaves. They so quick to tell you that bullshit, tell you all the bad things about us, but they don't tell you who your ass was before slavery. Who your ass was before slavery. Before reclassification. The only thing they talk about was great about melanated black people, the African Americans, and slavery. That's what they tell y'all African Americans. The only great thing about your ass is slavery. That's why you the only people get black history. And you proud because you got black history. All the years of your life is your history. Every goddamn day is your history. They're giving you history of false history. They hijack every movement that your ass make. They want you to glorify everything that's light. Rosa Parks' ass wasn't the one who first sat on the damn bus. She wasn't the first one that got kicked off the damn bus. There was a story about a darker woman that had that story. But they used Rosa Parks because she was light-skinned. Y'all better make that make sense. All Rosa Parks' ass did was sit on the goddamn bus. And y'all call that true history. We gotta glorify her. T-Tribes in the house. Y'all don't talk about y'all real ancestors that they said died in the Trail of Tears. Said that all y'all had smallpox. Said that all y'all ass was dead. Y'all ain't dead. Y'all still are out here walking around mindless, not knowing who you are. Your ass ain't dead, even though they call your ass black. And you want to be black. Black power. Black power means no power. Call your ass melanated copper. Black power means no power. How many times your ass gonna march? How many times you gonna go to the state capitol? How many times you gonna go to the White House? What the hell the Million Man March did for your people? It was a great idea, but what the hell did it do? Did it change your circumstances? Did it provide you with land? Are you equal? Are you equal? Are you equal? Did it provide you with your land? What segregation did for you? Huh? What segregation did for you? What going to school with them did for you? You just wanted to be accepted, right? You just wanted to fit in with the white folks. You just wanted to go to school with them. You just wanted to be a part of them. But what did that do for you? He used to say whites only pie, nigger pie. I want to ask you that question. What did segregation actually do for you? Did it help your financial wealth? Did it help you? What did it do? Your history is deeper than a month. Aaron Wiggins in the house. My boy Aaron Wiggins, shout out to you. Aaron Wiggins, my truck driver, my big truck driver. Aaron Wiggins, shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. Man, they got some dogs out there in St. Louis. They got some real people in St. Louis, man. Shout out to St. Louis. Louis Lou. But what has it done for you? We should have overcome. When you gonna overcome? You've been saying we should overcome. Your ass ain't overcome shit. You're still living in poverty. Your ass still killing people over stimulus checks. You're still waiting for the government to give your ass something. You still want their goddamn food stamps. You still want to live in poverty area. You love the project. You love Section 8. You don't want to evolve. You don't want to evolve. You're still living in your lowest of the lowest vibration. What does Messy Jesse and all them do? What did they do for your financial wealth? They look good. Jesse got a nice house. That politician got a nice house. He live in a great area where your ass live. Where your ass live. We up there glorifying the hood. Oh yeah, I'm from that hood. I'm from the hood. I'm going to glorify my hood. Oh, yeah. Night war. Fuck the night war. Right now, fuck the night war. I don't want to be in no night war. That's my past. I want to evolve. Put me on top of people. Putting melanated people all on top of people and they're not evolving. Put your ass on one small boat and you're not evolving. You don't want nothing good for yourself because you're comfortable with just being in the same circumstances. You're comfortable getting the damn assistance for your master, from your sky daddy. You're comfortable. I'm waiting for my Social Security check. I'm waiting for my food stamps. I'm waiting for the... No, you can do better. I don't mind the Social Security check because you earned that shit. But the welfare check, I'm waiting on my welfare check. I'm waiting on my welfare check. I'm waiting on my stimulus. So I can go get me some rims. So I can go get me some Gucci. So I can go to the club and throw that shit away. So I can throw it to the strippers. So I could go get me a nice outfit and go party like it's tomorrow. And when tomorrow wake up after the high, I'm still fucking poor. I'm still fucking broke. Rather than investing that little money. Rather invest into that little money. Flip that money and make something special out of it. You're comfortable. That's the problem. You're comfortable. Stop being comfortable. You're ready to party like it's tomorrow, ain't got shit. Well, I got 7 children. I'm gonna get 14. I got 7 children. I'm gonna get $14,000. I got 12 children. I'm gonna get, cause they're and you got it, and what you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? And don't go out there murdering innocent people. I told you, stop stunting on these platforms. All you guys out here showing y'all damn money around. Showing what you're going on social media. Oh yeah, I got this, they're gonna bust you in your damn head to the white meat. Somebody gonna bust you in the head to the white meat. Stop telling people what you got. Stop showing people the inside of your damn house. Because they're going to bust you to the white meat. Stop showing all your dollars, throwing the money in the air. What the hell wrong with you? I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. I did enough, y'all. I'm out of here.